Welcome again, Pisces. It's August 2014. Dadhichi here from astrology.com.au with your monthly forecast. A brief synopsis of what's happening. And this is a significant month. A transit that we see here with one of your ruling planets, Jupiter, occurring for the first time in 12 years. That is moving into the sign of Leo. Now, Leo for you actually has a lot to do with your working environment, your work practices, and also health practices and diet. So this is obviously something that's going to lift to the top of your agenda, for many of you anyhow. And as we see there, the association with the Sun, the planet ruling that sector, and Mercury as well, which rules your career and also your significant relationships. So these are important conjunctions, and so it shows us the importance of selecting work that is in keeping with your mindset, in keeping also, more importantly, with your desire. There's nothing worse than doing work that is really out of sync with your best expression. Now, some of you, I think, will start to feel that you're in the wrong line of work. And hopefully, with this transit, you're going to be able to address some of those issues. We know that this is a very significant transit also because you've got some challenges from Mars, your lucky planet, and Uranus, your not so lucky planet, and the hard aspects to what we call your north and south node. These are the karmic bringers of your past karma, what we call the fulfillment of your destiny. So it's important to understand that what you're doing will either fulfill or detract from the path that you're on right now. We notice there in your fifth sector of love affairs, up till the 12th, still an opportunity for you to make hay while the sun shines in terms of your romantic affairs. But that planet on the 12th also moves into this area with the Sun, Jupiter, and Mercury. So that's a huge congestion of energy there. That can tell us a couple of things: that you're distracted, dispersed, and not really focused on what you should be focused on during this period. For some of you, you're probably just testing the water in a few different directions, trying to see what's working for you, what's not. Of course, that's important to do, but if it starts to detract from a key focus, then you're in trouble because you're going to disperse yourself to the extent that nothing actually gets achieved. And when you've got these challenges from, say, Mars, that we see there, and Saturn, that makes life very, very hard and very, very frustrating. I'm going to get onto that in a moment. But one positive aspect, well, two rather, that I see there on the 16th and the 23rd is the movement of Mercury and the Sun, respectively, into the 7th sector, your personal relationship sector, public relations sector. This can bolster the overall tenor of the horoscope and counteract some of these other influences that I'm seeing in the 6th sector. You need to have your plan. You need to be very, very clear on the plan. And I often say that unless you've got that plan, the master architect, that's the universal intelligence, is not going to be able to build for you the destiny that you want. So you need to commit this to writing. It's not enough to have this as an airy-fairy concept in your head. So I think the task for you, Pisces, over this next 3 or 4 weeks is to really get down and focus on what it is you want and just prioritize. It doesn't mean you can't have everything that you want, but you need to focus on the important thing that you want. By having these transits of Mercury and the Sun in your 7th house, you've got a great opportunity there to negotiate what you want once you decide what it is that you want. The new moon also occurs in this sector on the 26th. So all throughout this period, we can see new things emerging. The new moon does tell us that you do have assistance from others, your significant partners, and you should listen to them right now because they may be replete with beautiful ideas. And if you're closed off from that, you're going to miss an opportunity to really propel yourself forward on the path that you're destined for, that you really can do your best in. On the same date, we have that hard conjunction, the conjunction of Mars and Saturn in your 9th house. That's problematic in terms of legal matters for those of you that have legal issues pending. That is not good, and that could show that some of the resolutions that you want, some of the effects of your legal matters or bureaucratic issues are going to be delayed a little bit longer. You need to be patient with that, and just allow the Mercury and Sun transit in that 7th house to work for you, along with that Jupiter in the 6th. If you work with that, and of course get your health in order, because if you're not healthy, you're not really going to be able to focus and get what you want over the next 12 months. I hope you'd come back next month. Here every month we're going to do the ongoing saga of Pisces along with the other star signs, and in the meantime you can get a bit more information, more detailed information, at the website astrology.com.au. Look forward to you here next month. Take care. Bye bye.